25 male, 24 female. I don't know what to do about this insanely weird thing I found.
How weird.
Hi, I'm 22 female. I have 2 brothers, 25 male, Bryson, and 32 male, Jake. Jake found out his ex-wife had been cheating on him about a year and a half ago. They didn't have any kids, so the divorce was simple. Around the time their divorce was finalized, Jake started dating Melanie, 24 female. Melanie has been friends with Bryson since middle school. He's never said it out loud, but it's been obvious that he's had a thing for her for a very long time, and his feelings were never reciprocated. At least, it's obvious to me. Maybe it's not obvious to other people. Anyway, Jake and Melanie have been dating at this point for about 9 months. As far as I know, Bryson has never said anything about it and has never acted like he had an issue with it. They go to family events all the time. He's friendly with both of them, acts totally normal. Here's the weird part. My laptop broke and I needed to attend a meeting for work. So I asked my brother Bryson if I could borrow his laptop. He said sure and he lent it to me. At one point, I accidentally minimized the window and I was looking for it. I accidentally opened up a folder that he had minimized, but not closed all the way out. It was filled, absolutely filled, with every picture, post, comment that Melanie has ever put on social media. There are pictures of her where it doesn't look like she's looking, pictures of her taken far away, pictures of her from years and years ago. It was a lot, like seriously a lot of these pictures. I didn't want to be nosy, so I didn't look that much, but I saw enough to know that it was a lot. Is he stalking her? I definitely don't think this is normal. Who do I tell? I don't want him to think I was snooping on purpose, but at the same time, it was strange. What do I do?
Okay.
Your brother has hundreds of photos of his brother's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's insane. Real quick, this would be a really good prank to pull on someone if, like, you needed to borrow my laptop and you're like, hey, can I borrow your laptop? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I just, like, somehow had filled, like, a whole folder of, like, pictures of Jimmy. And I was like, yeah, here, use my laptop. And you just, like, opened it one day and you were like, yeah. Why is Erin stalking Jimmy?
It would be a funny prank.
I know that this is not, but that is a really good prank if you're in a prank war.
That's true.
This is probably not a prank. Someone needs to tell Melanie.
It's terrifying. You know what? I have no idea what you should do. I'm going to read the top comment. Don't feel bad for knowing what to do about this insanely weird thing you found because I don't know what to do about it either. Oh, thank God. I seriously was like, I don't have one piece of advice.
I was going to lose sleep over this if I was the only person that didn't know what to do.
I'm twice your age and I've seen some shit. This question may be above Reddit's pay grade.
I am not getting paid enough to give advice on this situation.
I think a lot about what to do next depends on the personalities of the people involved. So I've got a few questions. You know everyone in this story better than we do, so you're in the best position to have an educated guess on how they'll react. What's Bryson like in general? If you spoke to him about this, first, do you think he'd get angry and defensive or embarrassed and contrite? If it's the former, don't talk to him yet. Do you think he's a potential danger for Melanie? What's Jake's relationship with his brother? If you spoke to him about it first, do you think he'd react angrily and go attack him? Or would he try to be understanding and sympathetic? If it's the former, don't talk to him yet either. Ultimately, Melanie needs to know about this. Someone is going to have to tell her eventually. How well do you know her? Do you think she would panic if told this information, or do you think she could take it in stride? Basically, you have 3 options for who to talk to first, and if I were in your shoes, my decision would be based on who I thought would react the calmest. If Melanie seems like the think things through before reacting type, then she might be your best bet. She can decide how comfortable she is being around Bryson, and she can also help you break the news to Jake. If she's likely to panic, then I wouldn't tell her yet, or the situation will get out of control very quickly. But like I said, she does need to know sooner rather than later. If Jake is normally the calm one, tell him and he can help you figure out how to talk to Melanie. Unless you are 100% sure that Bryson is harmless and will not react badly, I strongly recommend against talking to him first, though. Wow, what a good answer.
That was a really good
This person should have a podcast.
That was a really good plan. I would have never thought about that. Now that I've heard them lay out the options, I definitely think Melanie is probably your best option because she, you know what? I'm not trying to throw shade here, but I'm going to do it. Men react way more spastic than women do. I don't care what anyone says about women being crazy. Like, maybe in the long run, they can be more, like, manipulative or, like, crazy about things. But, like, in a situation like this, you tell the one that's doing the stalking he's going to blow up. You saw it. You tell the brother he's going to blow up on the stalker. Like,
well, no. He might.
I just feel like they will.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel like in this situation, if he's protective of his girlfriend, he's going to be like, what the actual frick is going on here?
True.
And he's going to blow up at the brother. The brother's then going to blow up that he was caught in stalking. Like, this is going to go insane. I really think that your best bet is to sit Melanie down alone, the two of you, and be like, I'm scared too. Yeah. Let's figure this out together rationally. And tell her why you went to her and not the men.
Yeah.
Not that I'm throwing shade at men. It's just that men deserve to be thrown shade at.
I thought you were going to say men deserve no respect. Just kidding.
No, it's just International Women's Month and like...
Yeah, this is very hard. I do think that that's quite possible. So I think that OP should be able to figure that out, like if they will react like that based on the questions that the top comment presented.
I just feel too, though, like you never know how a crazy person is going to react. Like we talked about these people that just snap and kill people earlier. Like you didn't think that your brother was a stalker either, but here we are.
That is so true.
No one thinks their brother is going to kill someone. No one thinks their boyfriend's going to stalk someone. Like you don't know. No one knows these people. This is why we don't trust anyone.
That is so scary.
Like I said,
we don't know anyone. Like, do we truly know someone?
Why do you think I asked my boyfriend after multiple years and years and years, how do I know you're not going to kill me? You don't know
that.
And how do I now not know that your brother's not stalking me? You don't know.
Yeah.
This is terrifying. You got to talk to Melanie. You can't talk to anyone else.
Yeah. Damn, I wish there was an update on this.
So invested. That's
crazy.
Wild. I need to know. Wow.
I really feel shooketh right now.
That's just like a mic drop one.